Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 5 yarns that I use for punch needle. Basically I'm going to show you 5 different yarns that I use with the Lavor punch needle. So this is this tiny little punch needle. It does come with 3 needle heads and I always use the biggest of the 3, which is 3mm. The last yarn I will show you also works with the Milwards regular punch needle, which is 5mm. So let's get into the first yarn. The first yarn is by a brand called Rico Design, and this is their Rico Rumi double knit 100% cotton. Typically they're 25-gram balls of yarn, very small, loads of colours, like every shade of each colour, and you can buy on some websites a whole like 60 shades in one box. I like this brand for the variety and the quality of yarn as well, and this is 100% cotton. Next up is again 100% cotton, and these come in 50-gram balls, and this is by the brand Paintbox. Now you can only buy Paintbox on lovecrafts.com. I will link everything below where I buy each of them from. Again, 100% cotton, double knit, used with the Lavor punch needle. Great selection of colours and also good quality yarn. Next up is a brand that I discovered more recently. This is by a brand called Serda, and this is their stories collection, so each of them have stories. This is again double knit, 50-gram ball, and it is 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, so it's a bit thicker than your 100% cotton because there's acrylic in it, but it's really soft, and because it's thicker it works up quicker. Really good for backgrounds. The shades are really cool. It is a bit more expensive, but it is a really nice yarn to work with. This colour is called Date Night. All of the shades are really cool names as well. So that's this one. Next up is a brand that I haven't bought as much of recently because it's recently been out of stock and they've just not been restocking and stock levels aren't the best. And that is this Hobbycraft Knitcraft Cotton Blend Plain, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic one. You can see there. So again, this is a bit thicker than this one, definitely thicker than this one. Still can use the 3mm Lavor punch needle, and because it's even thicker, again, it works up well. There's only about 10 shades, I think. And finally, we're going back to Paintbox, back to Lovecrafts, and this time it's the double knit 100% acrylic. So this is obviously a lot fluffier. So this yarn does work with the Lavor punch needle. I don't really use it for small projects because this is a lot fluffier and thicker than your cotton, but it's really good for bigger projects, bigger rugs. And in that case, the Milwards regular punch needle. I always thread 2 strands through so it fits the eye of the needle better. Again, loads of colours, good selection. Obviously only available on Lovecrafts, but it's not bad, and it is 100 grams. You get a lot, so it's pretty decent, and I really like this one. So there are 5 different brands of yarn that I personally use for punch needle. Like with everything with punch needle, you need to experiment yourself. You need to experiment your yarns, your cloth and your needles to get the right combination that works well for you. Just because I use it doesn't mean it's going to work well for you. There are other brands that I also use, but these are my top 5 that I love to use. I might go back through some different ones, more interesting yarns at a different date. Hopefully this video gave you a bit more of an insight into different yarns that you can use. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I will also link them below. And that is everything. So please do like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.